Hello everybody, welcome to Firewatch. Now, I'm just going to give everybody a little heads up about this game. This is not a horror game. This is more like a drama, whatever you want to call it. It's basically a story. It is a game, but it is a story too. But I wanted to try something new, kind of need a break from the horror games. So I just thought, why not play this game? It looks really nice, looks really well done, and I just wanted to give it a shot. Y'all let me know what you guys think of it. Alright, so we're going to start a new game. As you can see, I have not started anything. So but I've heard a lot of good things about it. Very, very nice visual effects, and I don't know, I just kind of wanted to try something new. I just realized this is very hard for you guys to, I guess it doesn't look too bad. You see Julia? No, I don't see Julia. I don't see Julia at all. Oh. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So what's your, major? You're pretty. This sounds more like me. I'm gonna go, so what's your, major? You slur the word major, and it smells like Coors. You give an awkward smile. That is definitely me. Just full of awkward pauses, awkward smiles. Everything about me is awkward. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I am a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours? What's yours? She asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? I don't even know. Was that a burn, you ask? She says definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. I like how that's an option. I mean, it's not necessarily an whoa. Oh, I didn't know I was going to get to play right now. Oh, backpack. This is my backpack. Got my backpack handy. Is this my truck? Yep. Oh, load gear, okay. Got it. Well, that was easy. You date her for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. I think if Julia's the one that wanted the dog, I would say get the beagle. You pick up the beagle and she names him Bucket. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer. 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. "What do you think about kids?" she asks. "Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple little idiots. That would be pretty good. One day, why rush? I got kids. I didn't wait, let's just say that. I was like, it's none of your business. In that case, we should probably get married." "Yeah, I would like that," you say. "These kids are going to be screwed up enough, it's probably for the best that their parents are hitched." You say she's absolutely right. "I also waited till after marriage, but again, that's none of your business." Alright, cool. Is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. You are in their country. Do not forget to check in. No fireworks. I don't even know if do I just walk? I guess I just walk the trail. I don't know what else to do. Yeah, I guess I was just walking the trail. 1980. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You fight when she gets in between the sheets. You get mad. You ignore her. Honestly, I probably... knowing me now, I probably would just ignore her. Honestly. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold onto a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. Julia still likes to draw. This is 1981. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like a He-Man. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. That sounds more like me. Very nice. Must be getting, this actually is like really nice visual effect. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, wow. Spacebar to climb over obstructions. Cool. That's so pretty. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. But, fuck. Dog. Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she's stressed. You confront the attacker. You scare him away. Hey, you kicked my damn dog. I'll beat your goddamn face in. Your arms get cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from the day forward. from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plan to have kids gets waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. What do you mean? Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. It kind of sounds like an asshole thing to do either way. You want her to commute back and forth 2,000 miles away? Convince her not to take the job? Oh, man. I don't like either one of these options. I'd just suck it up and move. Agree if she commutes back and forth. I wouldn't want to keep her from her job. I would want her to just do what she wants. I would have moved. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You do not want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. That's too much. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. Probably should talk to someone about it. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. God. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Oh, man. Dementia? Pick up the journal. Oh, that's lovely. Didn't think that was gonna be in there. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Danielle the nurse. It is Daniel, okay. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere within 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. You are determined to take care of her by yourself. I'm gonna take care of her. Continue to walk this trail. Must not be a good thing if I'm just out here walking. Whoa. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay awake for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You put a chair in front of the door of the bedroom door. You trust that she'll sleep like a rock. I don't like that. I'm gonna assume you're gonna sleep like a rock. Go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. One night you are stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10 and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you can tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. This must be the job. Enter the lookout tower. Oh. Let's go up the lookout tower. Okay. Well, that's a pretty moon. This is so well done. I enjoy the visual effects on this. This is so nice. Oops. Excuse me. Did I miss something? I had to have missed something. Had to have missed something. Ha! I did. Why do you burst it open like that? Turn on the power. Cool.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Who? Hold left shift to activate. Ah, okay.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead. You're just gonna wait me out on this? Ugh, fine. But I'm gonna take a second here and have a guess about you.
Oh.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to the job.
I wish I didn't know that I was on a time limit. I was gonna say something, but
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
hey.
Hey, sorry. Guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus. I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Huh?
Are those fucking fireworks?
For my west window? How do I know which way is west? And to use the compass.
I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
Oops.
Seriously, are you seeing this?
Ah, yeah.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight. Do you think you can handle that?
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well,
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
convenient.
That's one word for it.
Alright. So I ain't got no, I guess I can't, where, I don't even know where I'm going. Oh, M to read map. Where am I? Oh, is that me? That must be me. Doesn't tell me. Oops. Okay, the lake is this way. Oh well. Can happen. That was weird. That was really weird. Clamber over. Okay. Ah, is that the chest I need? I see a cache. Supply cache. Okay. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm so good at this. Whoa, excuse me. I need the old rope. I'll put this back. I don't think I need that. This note, though. Ron, hey man, guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you liked hiking into their park, but let's get fucked when I'm back. Dave, alright. Alright, I already read it. I guess I didn't need to do that. Gonna hold on to this. Alright. Tab to review, okay. Cool. Didn't know I could do that. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I'm gonna hold on to this. This is now mine. No one else can have it. And the pine cone. Did I just eat it? I'm gonna examine the shit out of this pine cone. Alright, that was cool. Back in the box you go. Alright, close that. I don't need this anymore. Okay, where am I? What was it? N? This way. Look at my map. Okay, gonna keep walking this way. Sounds like I'm getting closer. R to toggle. Oh, okay. I was wondering when I'd be able to run, or even if I could run. Project. I don't know what that is. Am I going the right way? Ah, okay. Oh yeah, I'm going the right way. Here we go. Gonna go down. Gonna get...
No.
Ow. My fat bod. Report.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
Okay. Oh, this is so pretty. Report meadow.
Wow, there's a big rock outcropping down here near the lake. It's really something.
Yeah, makes for good camping. There used to be a group of guys who would boulder out there a couple times a year.
What happened to him?
Dunno? Just stopped coming out?
I'm staring at the big outcropping down here, but I'm not quite sure where to look for our pyrotechnicians.
Maybe keep heading west toward the lake.
Examine the beer can. What a great looking beer can.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah,
Yep, I did it too.
Ugh, people are just the worst, aren't they?
They're not great, no.
Ugh.
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Roger that. Won't mess with that, okay?
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
Well, a lot of people just don't care.
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Ugh. Well, confiscate them.
Roger that, lady. But first, look at them. Get a good examine. It's Gandalf! I am going to hold on to these by pressing the E button. Got it.
What do you know? People with shitty manners drink shitty beer.
What, you don't like a cold Musquat Light on a hot day?
No, I do. But then again, I didn't say my manners were any good. Better than these fucking litter bugs, though, that's for sure.
Yeah, sure. Okay, I'm still going the right way. I think after I bust these... Ooh.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
Oh, I guess I confiscated that?
There are, panties.
Or what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
Yeah, I would have never had a problem with saying that. Excuse me. Another bra. Another pair of panties.
There's a...
Yes?
There are two naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's, you know...
Two?
Yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
Okay.
That's pretty funny.
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy, enjoy dealing with that.
Something about you, baby.
I know you guys are setting up bottle rockets out here, okay?
How? Because you're hiding in the bushes spying on us? Give
Yes.
him a break, Lily. He probably hasn't seen boobs in 20 years. He's probably still a virgin. Why do guys think it's all right to just stare at girls?
Hey, just so you're aware, I confiscated your fireworks.
Our fireworks? What? You did!
Also, setting off fireworks out here isn't just stupid, it's illegal.
Yeah, so is stealing, asshole. That's so fucking bogus. You're gonna pay for that. Can we just get out of here? You're gross. You're just some sad man out in the woods.
You're all sitting on a pile of dirt. Find a way back to Two Forks Lookout.
Hey, that go okay?
No.
It
We're fine.
went fine. Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
Thanks for going down. Gotcha. Well, so far, I am enjoying this game. I do like this game. I really do. Nice visual effects, but I think it's about time that I stop here. we get to this pile of beer cans, and I'll continue on. Alright, I've recorded enough. I probably did way more than I really wanted to. Yeah, 36 minutes of recording. Yep. Alright. Anyway, so far good game. I do like this. I'm thinking about making making Sunday kind of a non-horror game kind of day. So anytime I post on Sundays, it would just be a like regular game or like a feel-good game. And what I mean by a regular game is just not horror. I don't plan on doing like any shooters or anything like that. Maybe, I don't know, probably not. Not very good at shooters, as you saw if you watched Mimic Search. You'll see that I'm not a good shot when it comes to these games, so probably won't be a thing. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If you like what you saw and you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you want to help the channel grow, go ahead and share it with your friends, family on Facebook, Twitter, or any other social medias. And as always, I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.